Guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.com, talking to you from my home office outside Philadelphia. Just doing a little bit more Facebook training and some success strategies that you can use on Facebook to get more leads, get exposure, branding yourself. And if you've been watching any of my videos, I did one the other day that shows you how to actually go through your newsfeed here on Facebook and bring, rather than you chasing people, bringing people to you. And one of the things that I showed was to go through your newsfeed and find a comment or a post that you resonate with, or that there's something there that you feel you have in common, and comment on it, like, comment. You also want to share them. That will also bring people to you. And one of the other things I was showing was about going through, if you click on the other people that have posted on this, it'll pull this up, and just kind of going through these. And if you're not following the person, to go ahead and click, like this person, click it. It will bring, that person will get a message that you're following them. And the reason, one of these things that these are so powerful, especially if you do this consistently, and I did another video that went into a lot more detail about this, is about the beer concept, and I wrote these out here, and the AIR concept, which beer is branding, exposure, edification, and recognition, and AIR is audience, interaction, and relationships. And when you're on Facebook doing this, basically, I mean, if you don't have a fan page, you should put one up. You want to brand yourself. You don't want to brand a company or somebody else. And what all that interaction on Facebook is going to do is give you exposure. You want to try to get in front of some of the industry leaders for edification and recognition. And if you haven't done that, I think you'll start to realize how powerful that can be. And both of these really tie in with each other, because basically when you're doing that kind of stuff on Facebook, you're building an audience, you're interacting with them, and you're building relationships. And bottom line, what this all comes down to, you can get 1 million leads. If you're not building relationships with people, all that's kind of meaningless. And once you start doing this consistently on Facebook with like you want to do this every day. You don't want to spend hours and hours doing it, because a lot of you know, and I already know this, that when you're on Facebook, you can get really distracted. I mean, there's like, if I just go through my news feed, there's so much stuff going on. And actually today it's kind of quiet. I don't know if it's because the weather's so nice. But the other thing that you want to do is once you are doing this consistently, is you should be reaching out, connecting with like 10 new people every day. And when you start talking to people, whether you go through your news feed and find people, or there's a graph search up here. If I search for, say, people who know, I'm going to put Diane Hockman, she's one of my mentors, and that I am not friends with. This graph search can be a really neat way to find people. It's going to pull up these people here that these are friends with Diane, but I'm not friends with them. And I'm just going to kind of look through this and see. I would pick one of the, if I was going through and picking 10 people to connect with, I would just kind of start going through this and just start picking one of these. And like here, I'll pick this guy, David. If I click on his, you always want to look at their profile, but I'll look at his profile. I mean, people that don't, you want to see a picture of themselves, of that person. A lot of people, they put, they'll put a logo here or something. That's not somebody you really want to connect with. He works at DS Domination, which I'm in that, that's an affiliate marketing program, and it teaches you how to sell things and leverage sites like Amazon and eBay. What I would do is, he lives in Connecticut. I'd check this out too and see, he's single. He lives in Northfield, Connecticut. I would click this to follow him, and I would click the message thing, and I would just say something like, "Hi, David. I came across your profile. I see that you are in DS domination." Try to find something that you have in common with the person. And I'm going to say, "How are you liking it?" And they just had an event, so I'm going to say, "Did you go to their event recently?" And then I'd hit the send. I mean, this is all a piece of the connecting and the liking and commenting and sharing on Facebook. Because you kind of want to, the first time you talk to somebody, you don't want to, you never want to be giving your links to anybody, because attraction marketing, I never give my link to anybody unless they ask me for it. And if you don't start talking to people beyond, like, I mean, you could start here, and then if you're looking for people to connect with and do the graph search, you kind of have to take it from that level and start talking to people, because you're not going to make any connections. And the other thing that I would tell you to do when you are talking to people, if you're messaging people like I did, now if he gets back to me and we start talking and something comes up, and say they present like they're having some sort of problem, a lot of times when I'm talking to people, I'll say, "Oh, hey, I have this newsletter. I've got a lot of really good stuff on it. If you give me your email address, I can add you." And that's one way of getting leads. So I wanted to put this together this afternoon and give you talking about some more Facebook marketing strategies and success strategies. So if you are looking for more Facebook training, I'm going to leave a free training below that you can take. There's more stuff in there. If you really want to master it, there's other trainings, there's courses, webinars. So go ahead and click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.